Hi everyone, here we are again, Australian Open Day 3. No video yesterday. Apologise for that, but a few family issues going on that would have made it a very loud video indeed. Everything's sorted now. Did you miss me? Of course you did. Of course you did. Quick look at the results from, well, today really, last night. Because there wasn't a video, I'm not going to spend too long on it. I'll just go through a few minor surprises, nothing huge. Thought Lopez might take a set against Agu, he didn't. Good effort from Fanini, 1 in 5. Thought he had a decent chance there. Sinner through. Edmund, another great week from him. Out in straight sets. Thought Lajovic was going to give him some problems. Paulmans, I thought, had a chance against Kukushkin if he was below his best. Almost threw away a 2-set lead. Came through. Raonic, no problem. The only surprise in Mayer Paul was that Mayer took the set. Thankfully took the first one if you were on that one. Kachanov also lost the first set. He wins in 4. Team through comfortably. Garin through. I thought he might struggle a little bit more. And I thought Sandgren would actually. He's not been in great form over the last 12 months on hard courts. Wawrinka pretty comfortable. Dropped a set, which I think I predicted. Say anything, can I? Unless you've got the trading advice emails. Gulbis, I thought if he was a little bit inspired, he could have a good day. Eliasim not being at his best over the last year. Good win for Gulbis. Krajinovic 5 sets. That was a bit of a shock. As was Bublik losing in 3 sets. Didn't watch that one. Whether he was fit, had problems, don't know. Bedene Duckworth I thought was going to be a long one. Bedene threw in saving phone. Bedene threw in 5. Buster dropped a set. Nadal comfortable. Ema comfortable. No. Great sets. Basilashvili I thought would struggle, and he did, but still 1 in 5. Verdasco threw in straight sets against Donskoy. Thought he might drop a set. Bolton Ramos, thought Ramos might take it. Expected a long one. 5 sets there. Bolt through. Seppi did well against Kekmanovic. Did not expect him to. I thought it'd be competitive. Didn't think he was going to win. Definitely didn't think he'd win in 3 sets. Tsonga retired. 2 sets to 1 down. Rublev dropped a set. Good effort from O'Connell in that one. Godjuic dropped a set. Sugita through. Medvedev dropped a set this morning. Norrie, decent effort. Underdog there against Herbert. Old Herbert. 5 sets to the Frenchman. Monfils comfortable. Kyrgios. Straight sets, but needed a couple of tie breaks. Munar in 4. Fritz comfortable. Goffin didn't think he would win that in straight sets, but he did. Delbonis I thought would drop a set against Sousa. He didn't. Can't remember who I was going for in that one. Either way, it would have been a good prediction because it went to 5 sets. Zverev didn't have it easy actually against Kecinato in that one. Isner struggled a little bit as well. What a shock. 4 tie breaks. Nice of him to lose the first one. Martinez, I did not expect to take that in 3 sets. Anderson really struggled. 5th set tie break against Ivashka. I think he was 2-1 down after 3 sets. Karlovic straight sets against Pospisil. I gave him a chance to win the first set in a tie-break. Didn't think he'd take the match. Rude I thought would do better. Lost in a 5th set tie-break, so it's not a shocking result. And Simon threw against Cuevas in 3. On to the women. Bencic pretty comfortable. Herzog I thought would be able to give Peterson a few problems, and she did. Beat her in 2 sets. Pliskova threw in 2. Risk and Wang I think predicted 3 sets. Keys comfortable. Thought Lynette would take that. Good chance of Ruth to take a set. She did, but she also won the match. Bekic was the blog post. We didn't get the higher price that I wanted. She won in 2 sets. Plus 4-1 down in the second set. Rybakina still going strong, straight sets. Wang through as expected. Minin I thought would give Sasnovich a few troubles. She beats in 3. Ostapenko. Did I pick her to win that? I think I did. I'm taking it. Sevastova, terrible. 2 games against Tomljanovic. Dias I did not expect to beat Animasova. 3 sets. Decent trade on Animasova as she lost the first set. Davis, comfortable. Muguruza there, 3 sets. 6-love in the first. What goes on in that girl's head? Georgie did manage to come through. She's not had a brilliant year. That's a good result though. Makova, 3rd set tiebreak against Flipkins. Putin saver through as expected. See, what did I go for in the Siegmund van der Wey? Don't know. Probably Siegmund van der Wey's not been. She hasn't played a lot of tennis, to be honest. Vitalina, 6-4, 7-5. Not a convincing scoreline. I didn't watch the match. Bulter showed a bit of promise 12, 18 months ago. Hasn't really shown anything since. Bellis, good result there. Dropped just 2 games. Burton's through. Rodionova through. She was well down in that. Lost the first set. I think it was 3-0 up in the second. Then was down. Bondarenko served for the match. Went to a tiebreak. 6-love in the third. Halep. Nice little trade on that one. She went behind a couple of times in that first set. Collins struggled in the second set and actually struggled in the third, but did come through. Blinkova comfortable. Cornet, good effort from her to come back. She was, I believe, 5-0 down in that first set. Pulled back to 5-all and then got broken again. Dart, good effort. 3rd set tiebreak. But she had a chance to get through that one. Kuznetsov of Vondrasova. What a bag of shite that match was. Both players struggling on serve. Hard to say that either of them deserved it, but there you go. Kerber very comfortable against the young Italian. And Kozlova thought may struggle against Hon, and she did. She lost. Okay, that's it for yesterday's matches. Let's look at it. Okay, we'll start with the men's as that's what it's opened at. Wait for the moped to go past. I think Barankis can give Query a few problems. I do favour Query to win. He's won both the previous matches. Overall results pretty even. Barankis has got better hardcourt results, although his best results were in challenges, obviously against weaker opponents. Query starts at 138, no value on it at that price. Worth a lay at 125, liability out at 1.5, and lay the set 1 winner. Daniel Evans against Nishioka. Dan Evans started really badly in his last match, 2 sets down. Recovered well to win in 5. My brain just shut down for a second. Nishioka's won both the previous matches. Both are on hard courts. Evans has got stronger overall results and also leads on hard courts in the last 12 months. I think he's going to take it. Nishioka's going to take at least a set. Good chance that that goes to 5 sets. What are we going to do? We're going to go for Evans around about 1.9 to 2. And lay the set 1 winner, so 4 or 5 sets. Pella Barret, I don't think Pella's going to have it all his own way. I think he's going to win it. He's really improved his hardcourt game over the last 12 to 18 months, but he's just inconsistent at times and throws in a bad performance when you don't expect it. Lay Pella around about 1.25, liability out at 1.5. Definitely worth a lay on the first set winner. If Pella is near his best, he wins that. It's really down to him whether he wins or loses. Vuksovic against Sinner, first time they've played. Giving the edge to Sinner. I can see that being quite a long match as well. Let's have a look. What else have I got? Vuksovic beat Shapovalov. Lost my way in that one. Close match here. Sinner's going to take it, back him around 2.2. Berrettini, Sangren. Sangren came through the last match. He's not had a good year on hard courts. I'm going with Berrettini to win that. 1.24 is no value. Back him if he loses the first set. Oops. Djokovic easy. Cilic is probably going to beat Pair. I think he'll drop a set though. You're looking for about 1.75 before we get interested in Cilic. I can see Tommy Paul taking a set from Dimitrov. I doubt that he's going to win that one. Paul, that is. Really good record in the Australian Open as Dimitrov. No value at 1.36. Could be worth a lay, 125. Take some liability out at 1.5. Schwartzman. 115 on that one. I don't think he's going to have it all his own way. I mean, he did do well at the US Open, made the quarterfinals. Similar sort of situation, obviously, at the Australian Open. Worth a small lay and take some liability out at 1.3. Back Schwartzman, if he loses the first set, still probably won't get a decent price, to be fair, but you never know. Tsitsipas has won both his matches with Kohlschreiber. Kohlschreiber is not playing badly at the minute. He's not at his best. He's not likely to get back to his best. He's got to be near the end of his career. I think if he's going to take a set, and I think he will take a set, but it's going to be a tie-break, Tsitsipas is just going to be too consistent for him. Raonic is going to be easy. Agu, I think, is going to be easy. Milojevic to win that one. Not at that price. If he loses the first set, we'll get in. I think Millman's going to give Perkax some problems. Slight edge to the pole in that one. Going to be a long match. 4 or 5 sets. Back him around 2.2. Lay the set one winner. Bonini, excellent performance from him in the last round. Came through in 5 sets. Thompson not had a great year, but oddly beat Bublik in 3 sets, as we saw. Right, that's just threw me. Why is he playing today when he played this morning? It was carried over because of the rain. Or just the delays. I'll cut that bit out. And Federer, no problems against Krajinovic. You could try a little lay, take some liability at 1.12, but I'll probably leave that alone. Okay, few short prices on this one. Kvitova is one of them. I don't see her having too many problems. That should be over in 2 sets. Goegas Martic should go at 3. I'm giving the edge to Martic in that one. Lay Goegas around about 1.45. Take some liability out 1.95. Very good chance of 3 sets. Martic to take it. Kenin should be comfortable against the qualifier. Osaka very low against Zheng. Head-to-heads 1-1. Last time they played was 2016 on clay. Osaka took it in 2. Zheng's win was on hard court in 2015. Much stronger results for Osaka in the last 12 months. Lay Osaka 1.15, liability out at 1.3. Back her if she loses the first set. Pavlyuchenkova should be comfortable. No dramas in that one. I'm expecting 3 sets against lefty Pliskova and Heather Watson. Watson played well at Hobart, but she normally lifts a game anyway for that one. 3 sets favouring Pliskova to win. Back her around 2.3. I say a good chance of 3 sets. So if it's pretty competitive in the first, lay the set 1 winner. Kontaveit should be comfy. Kudermetova shouldn't have too many problems. Sabalenka, I don't expect to have a problem with. Suarez Navarro, who seems to be tailing off towards the end of her career. Swiatek should be able to get through against Babos, but I'm looking for really her to be broken first. Definitely over 2 before we back her. Taylor Townsend has got a chance to take Pegula to 3 sets. Townsend reached the fourth round at the US Open. Play Pegula around 1.3, removed liability 1.7. Zhang McNally. Better results for McNally, although she plays in ITF tournaments mostly. She's come through the qualifying round. She beat Stozer in the main draw. I think everybody's beaten Stozer in the main draw in Australia. Zhang beat Sloane Stephens. Superstar Sloane Stephens. A lot more experience for Zhang. I think she's going to win it, but not have it easy. It's going to be 3 sets. Back Zhang if she... Oh, just moved it. Back Zhang if she goes a break behind or loses set 1. Good win yesterday for Krejcikova. I think Alexandrova is going to be too strong for her. No value at 1.2. Back her if she loses the first. Party may have 1 or 2 scares against Herzog. No value there. You can try a lay around about 1.1. Liability out at 1.2. You want to try it. Garcia, rare win for her, gets her into the second round. The last time she played Jabeur, she lost. That was August last year on a hard court. And at the US Open. So again, similar sort of situation. Garcia started off yesterday losing the first set to Brengel. She came back. She won the next 2 sets pretty comfortably, but it's Brengel. Good chance of 3 sets. Garcia's got to find some form soon. She just needs 2 or 3 wins in a row, and I think she's back. This could be a week. Lay Garcia if she breaks first. Lay the set 1 winner. Mertens should be comfortable. Risk, I think he's going to beat Lin Zhu, but it's going to be 3 sets. Back at around 1.8. Wozniacki, this could be her last match. She's retiring after the Australian Open. Assuming that's still the plan. I haven't read anything to the contrary. Yastremska won their only previous match. That was last August on a hard court in straight sets. Yastremska's got slightly better results for the last 12 months and also on hard courts. She reached the final last week. Chance, I suppose she's going to be tired, but that's played another match. She's had a day's rest. She should be fine. Back Yastremska above 2. And we could try and lay the set 1 winner. I don't think Wozniacki would lose easily. She's going to put up a fight. Gauff, Castilla. Good win for Gauff against Venus in the last round straight set. She also beat her in Wimbledon. Castilla, good win over Strichkova. Thought she was going to have a better season this year. Doesn't look likely so far, but it's early days. Slight chance of 3 sets. Back, got to go 0.85 to 1.95. Rybakina, Duracell Bunny. She's been in the final for the last 2 weeks. She won the title last week. She's had a day's rest from her first round. I think she's going to be okay. Starts at 138, that is too low. Worth a lay on her. Minon's been playing well. Lay around 1.2 to 1.25. Liability out at 1.5. Back Rybakina if she goes a break behind, and Minon also holds her serve straight after. Ibino, surprised that she beat Pong in the last round. Sakari will be too strong for her today. I'd expect that to be over in 3 sets. Back her if she loses the first set. Probably no trade for me on that one. Good win for Ferro in the last round. Wang should also be too strong for her. Wang leads the head-to-head 4-1. Most recent was in August on a hard court, and she won that in 2 sets. No value really, unless Wang loses the first set. Serena Williams, Zidansek. Nothing to see here. Madison Keys against Roos. Good effort from Roos in the last round. I thought she'd take a set. Who was she playing? Lynette. Thought Lynette would win that, but expected Roos to take a set. She took the match. Madison Keys has been in pretty decent form. She's continued that into 2020. I expect her to be too strong for Roos. I think she's a good matchup for Keys. Keys lost just 4 games against Kazatkina. No value on Keys. I don't particularly want to lay her. If you do lay, take the liability out at 1.2. And that, ladies and gents, is preview for day 3. And I shall see you tomorrow. Have a good one.